This mama shirt has made 55 sales in the last 30 days. And this shirt here has made 94 sales in the last 30 days. And this shirt here has made 106 sales in the last 30 days. But if you look at the lifetime sales for this listing, it has made well over 10,000 sales. But I think there's an opportunity for us to go even further by adding in personalization like this sweatshirt has done on the sleeve, but adding in things that's tied to the fall season as well as the Christmas season for this particular category. So in today's video, I'm gonna share with you mama designs for a seasonal product like fall or Christmas and how to add in this personalization on the sleeve of the sweatshirt that can help us sell this even better. I wanna share this all with you coming up next. So there's no doubt that these type of sweatshirts are doing extremely well. Having the option to add personalization on the sweatshirt is always going to do well, but adding that on the sleeve of the design is going to be our main focus today. We can see these mama designs are doing well, but one area I find a lot of this missing is adding in things that's tied to the fall season or the Christmas season and adding also that personalization on the sleeve of the design. And I think this is a huge opportunity for us to fill in the gap because we can see obviously products like this is doing well, but we definitely want to target that micro niche in regards to these seasons. So what's going to help us do this is selling this with Printify. This is a great space to use to create on-demand products as they are very easy to connect with Etsy and they take care of all the printing and shipping for you, where the only thing you really have to focus on is really selling and designing well. And so if you do want to get started with Printify, as this is going to be the main place we create this type of sleeve sweatshirt, I'll make sure I leave all the details down in my description box below. Again, you can get started with Printify absolutely for free here, have access to all of their multiple products. But if you do want to save a little bit on every product, you can utilize the Printify premium version, which they were so kind to give my audience a discount code to use 30 days absolutely for free. Again, if you do want to get access to that for free for 30 days, I'll make sure I leave that information down in my description box below as well. All right, so we're definitely going to start utilizing Printify, but before we even get to designing our product, we definitely want to make sure we pick the right product to sell. So we can head over to catalog here, and we want to head over to women's clothing and select sweatshirts. Now, all the sweatshirts that they offer do not give the option for the sleeve print design. So we definitely want to make sure that we focus on one that does offer that. And so the one that I found to work well is going over to the Gildan 18,000 sweatshirt. And from here, we want to actually head over to choose manual because we definitely want to make sure that we are selecting a provider that offers this sleeve type of print. And so when you head over to the local providers here, you can see, again, the cost of the product, the shipping, the average time. But this is where you really want to focus in regards to the print sleeve because we want to see what print area do we have for this product. Now with Monster Digital, they do not offer the print on the sleeve of the product. So we're definitely going to skip them for now. Again, we're going to go down. Underground Threads do offer this, and we can see this because it has the sleeve left and sleeve right for the area to be printed. But the one that I have went with several times over is Swift POD, as they do offer, again, print on the left and the right sleeve. Again, we see the size option and the color options, as well as the price in the shipping. Again, as long as they have the option for you to print on the sleeve, again, that is the best option to choose. So in our case today, for our example, we'll go ahead and select Swift POD. We can start designing here. Now, because we're going to print on two areas, which is going to be the front part of the sweatshirt as well as the sleeve, you just have to be mindful that you are going to create this on the proper canvas. And so again, be mindful of that because again, the canvas size is going to be different, and we definitely want to make sure that we're printing properly on that space so it can fit perfectly on our sweatshirt. So for the center of our sweatshirt, it is going to be the 4200 by 4800 pixel. Again, that's found on the letter I. But if we're going to print on the sleeve, it is going to be a different canvas size that we need to create. So we're going to head over to letter I, and this is the canvas size that we're going to create for this, which is 1181 by 4724. And so again, when we open up our design software, we're just going to be mindful of this when we do create our canvas. So now that we're in Canva, we're going to go ahead and set up the custom size for the sleeve first. So it's 1181 by 4724. So we'll add that here, and we'll go ahead and hit create new design. So now we have that perfect layout, and we're definitely going to focus on the lower third of this, not the entire length of the area here, but it's still good to put in this size so we can be in the bounds of what is going to be printed. So with that being said, let's head over and create another custom size. This one now is going to be focused on the front part of the sweatshirt. So we'll head over to front side here. We'll go to the letter I, and then we'll grab this specific number to add to our next canvas that we're going to create with Canva. So we head back over into custom size here. And we'll go ahead and put the custom size we gathered from Printify, which is 4200 by 4800 pixel. Then from there, we can create a new design. So now we have the front part of the sweatshirt as well as the sleeve of our design, which is perfect for us when we set up our designs. Now from here, we definitely want to go and create an AI design we can use for this, and then we'll manually add in some personalization to this to help our product sell even better. And the space we're going to use to create this is my Creative Prompt AI tool. This is a tool inside of my Etsy membership community where I give you AI tools, templates to remix, niche finder, and smart SEO tools. Really a total package for you to really sell and create high quality products on Etsy. So again, if you do want to check that out, I'll make sure to leave that in the description box below as well, where you can work with me and get access to this Creative Prompt tool. Now, the good thing about this is if you are struggling with creating prompts and you don't know how to create the design or even how to create the prompt, we have added in a button here where you can upload any mockup image, either from Etsy, Amazon, Walmart, Target, Pinterest. Anywhere you find a mockup image, you can upload it here. And then the Creative Prompt tool will grab the creative prompt, just focusing on the design. So from there, you can remix it and really excel further with that design. So with that being said, we're going to focus on this design here. But again, we're not going to leave it as it is, as we definitely want to bring in some fall themes and some Christmas themes with this. So we'll head over to the Creative Prompt tool. We'll go ahead and paste in the mockup image that we gathered here. And then from here, it's going to get the creative prompt so we can get a good starting place so we can remix this design. And you can see that it definitely brought in a very creative and complex prompt, and nothing here is focused on the t-shirt or things in the background. It's just pulling out the exact design prompt that we need to remix this even further. Now with this, we can go even further and add in the Chat GPT to make this perfect for a t-shirt design. And now we have a deeper complex prompt perfect for a t-shirt. We go ahead and generate t-shirt design. And here's what we were able to gather. Again, definitely brought in a different variation, but still, in my opinion, a great starting place when we're trying to remix this design. So we definitely have the word mama here. We have that bow, but we want to go in further to redesign this for a fall season or a Christmas season type of t-shirt. So with that being said, we can head over to the remix prompt area here. We can head down to remix from the original prompt, which is going to grab from this enhanced Chat GPT prompt. And the only thing we're going to put here is change this to add in some fall type of themes and some fall type of colors, maybe some pumpkins, and just to make this stand out for the fall season. So that being said, we'll put in our simple remix prompt here. And this is what we were able to gather as a result. You can see just how much that has changed from what we started off with this definitely being a totally different design with different colors. But now we added in just a simple remix prompt where we said change this theme to focus on the fall season, and we got a new prompt from this, and we gathered a new design from this. And this could be a great starting place for us to create this even further. So that being said, we can go ahead and download this here and add this into our canvas design, which I think will be perfect for what we're creating here. And if we do want to go further and create this maybe for a Christmas season, we can go ahead and remix from this prompt here so that we can still keep the same themes, the same type of style, but just change the overall focus to be on a Christmas season as opposed to what we have here with the fall season. So we'll go down even further here. We'll remix from the last remix prompt, which is this prompt here. And we're going to just say change this to be focused on a Christmas theme, but keep the style the same. And here is a change to the prompt we made where we said keep the same style, but change the theme and colors to focus on the Christmas season, and change out the pumpkins to be Christmas trees, which that's exactly what we want to have changed in the center of our letters here. And this is what we were able to gather as a result. And again, just to be able to make those remix changes to keep the same style and definitely deliver something like this, I think is a winner in my opinion. And you can just see how much of a difference we were able to gather from these two entirely separate designs here. But again, I think both of these came out well, and I think can be a great starting place when we are creating these type of AI designs. Now, with everything done here, again, we can choose which one we want to focus on. In our case today, because we're definitely coming into the Christmas season, I definitely want to keep the Christmas theme here. So we'll go ahead and delete this one for now and just focus on the Christmas theme. So one of the things we definitely want to do with the front of the design is add in some text that's going to be related to the overall theme of the shirt and the sweatshirt that we're selling. But then we also want to add in that personalization that's going to be on the sleeve of our design. So what I found to work well is having personalization and also popular phrases could be a great combination. So with that being said, we're going to get our design ready for print. So we're going to upscale this and remove the background. So we added in this text at the bottom where we said, Mama has the best gifts. And then on the sleeve of our design, we're going to add in the personalizations for the child's name or for the children's name for this Mama sweatshirt. So we're definitely going to utilize the same font that we use here for the sleeve of our design, but then find another AI element we can use that's still tied to our theme here to really showcase all the personalized spots we can offer. So with that being said, we want to copy over the text we added here, which is a beautiful text for our overall design. We want to head over to the sleeve design here for our canvas. And again, we're only going to really design for the lower third of this because just imagine this being the entire sleeve from the shoulder all the way down to the wrist. So we definitely don't want to cover this entire space. We just want to cover the sleeve of this design really on the lower third. So we definitely want to add that in here. And for this area here, we're just going to put in some placeholder names because again, all this is going to change once you get an order from your customer. But we definitely want to showcase what our product will look like once it is completed. All right, so we added in some basic placeholder names here where we simply put John and Amy. Now we definitely want to space these out a little bit more, and we definitely want to carry over that same theme that we had for the front part of our sweatshirt over into the sleeve as well. And we can jump back into the creative prompt tool, definitely remix this prompt even further, where we just want to showcase maybe some things that's related to the Christmas season as isolated elements. So again, we're going to focus on the same theme, same colors, but we're going to take out obviously the word mama and just maybe focus on an element like a present that can add in more design elements here. All right, so we said remove the mama text and just give me one element of a Christmas present with the same color, style, and theme. And here is the Christmas box we were able to create. Again, we can go ahead and remove the background here and upscale this and get this ready. But you can see there is a strong level of consistency with this design here that we have, as well as with our Christmas box, adding in those same type of elements that can definitely merge over to what we have here. And as you can see, we added in that element there just to space out the names here. And again, everything is consistent with the text in the style here, which I think is a perfect combination when we're trying to utilize AI, print on demand, and personalization. Again, everything is lining up well. So with that being said, all of our designs are set to go. We have our sleeve design created, and we have the front of our sweatshirt created. From here, we're just going to save this as a PNG file with a transparent background, then upload this to our print on demand product. So we head over to share, hit download. I want to go ahead and select this to be a transparent background and go ahead and download this part of our design. And I want to head over to download transparent background as well. And now we have both of our designs ready to go to be used on our Printify product. With that being said, we'll jump back over into Printify and go ahead and finish our design. And again, we have two areas that we're going to use, again, the front of our sweatshirt and also the sleeve. So that being said, we head back over to Printify here. We're going to drag and drop our design we created for the front of our sweatshirt. So I'm going to drag and drop that over here. And as you can see, that lined up perfectly. Still bringing in that very large DPI setting, which is going to be perfect for our overall print. But again, that came out extremely well for the front part of our design. Now we're going to add in our sleeve design here. So we're going to focus on the right sleeve. We're going to drag and drop our design over here as well. And now you can see how we were just able to focus really on that lower third, really halfway mark of our sweatshirt. Again, the more names you have, obviously the more space you're going to cover. But in regards to our example today, I think that came out extremely well. Definitely covering over that part. Again, we can move this down even further if we wanted to, just to give us some more room. But again, I think everything is lined up well. Again, great DPI setting there as well. Now, we can see how this is going to look in preview mode. If you have been playing around with Printify, Printify doesn't necessarily give us the best preview mode for the sleeve of our designs. As you can see here, the front part of our sweatshirt looks really well here. But if you're trying to look at the sleeve design, it's going to be very hard for you to see. Again, we can see it's printed out perfectly. I mean, exactly what we're looking for here. But again, if you are trying to showcase this on your Etsy shop, then you definitely have to create an additional mockup. So with that being said, we can head over to Etsy and really find some great mockups to use when we're trying to showcase the sleeve of our design. You can simply head over to Etsy and search up mockup sweatshirt with sleeve, and then you can find all of these opportunities for you to really utilize some great mockups. so that you can showcase your product well. And just be mindful that the part of the sleeve that we're going to showcase is actually the front part of the sleeve here, not the inside of the sleeve. So when you are choosing your mockups, just be mindful of that the print is going to be on the outside of the sleeve like we see in these examples. And here is a real example of what the mockup image can look like once you use something from Etsy that can really showcase just not the center of your design, but also the sleeve of your design. So you can see that came out extremely well. And again, this could be a great product you can sell in regards to all of these listings that is tied to the mama niche for the fall and also Christmas season. So as you can see, creating these type of designs is really easy to do when you combine print on demand and AI art to create these amazing designs, and definitely printing on just not the front part of the sweatshirt, but the sleeve. It's a great option for your products to stand out above the rest of the competition. Now, again, if you do want to get started with Printify, make sure to leave all the details down in my description box below. And if you do have trouble finding great products to create, I have created my new product called the Niche Master. This is my free tool that can help you find all of the best-selling products on Etsy, and specifically those micro niches like we talked about in today's video that can do extremely well. Again, I'll share with you very quickly how to pick your product category, how to explore the trending niches, and with one simple click of a button, this will take you over to all the best-selling products on Etsy that is doing extremely well. So if you do want to get access to this, again, it is free for a limited amount of time. Simply click the link below, and I will send you over the link to get access to the niche finder. And check out this next video here where I share with you another helpful resource and tool you can use to help you sell well on Etsy. As always, my friends, my name is Jay, and I will see you in the next video.